Hello children and welcome back to Ole Man Gaming. In this episode we will kill Channing Tatum, take a deep dive into the dark world of Slayer monsters, play with a bead collection, and show 256 men what a real man looks like. So sit back, relax, and let me go to work. Yeah, I bet you wish you had an axe now, huh, buddy? Peasant. By the way, that aggro range on that dude with the daddy issues with the bow is unbelievable. Seriously. That guy was pissed off. Like, I was like out here and he's still angry at me. Chill out, bro. Target acquired. Take that, Jeff. Jeff. Ha! Owned. The spoils of war. Adios, jefe. Woo! Second Blue Man group on the account. Cool. Summon me. Yeah. Gone again while still talking. Amazing. I think I talked in the last episode about what we're doing with lamps, and that's what we're doing with lamps. By the way, what is going on with this group anyway? You know, you got Cuffs over here, and that's, you know, Rusty, and, you know, whatever that guy is. And then this dude behind the tree, his name is Narf. Who names their kid Narf? Like, you wanted two dogs, but you got a dog and a kid, so one of the, you know, your kid ended up as Narf because you wanted to name your dog Narf? What a terrible name. Narf. Huh. Alright, Jeff is dead. Let's get him off the board. Jeff did not drop much. The only thing he dropped was it's hot. I didn't really gain any levels. I could have gained a level in Magic Mike, but I am already over 9,000 in that skill. So, funny thing about that movie, they actually asked me to be a body double, but I was too busy on my yacht in Monaco with a bunch of supermodels, so I couldn't come. That's it. Let's get back to the game. Hey, here I am in my super secret spider killing Slayer spot. You guys probably never seen this before. It's kind of an obscure location. This is basically where everybody, like back in Trailblazer, used to come and kill stuff, because it was really easy to do Slayer tasks here. And then when I moved to, you know, the Shattered Relics, everybody went out to the Wilderness by that Sapphire spawn. If you were wondering what that dude was doing, he would just get Wilderness tasks, and then NPC contact back to Crystalia, and then she'd give him 25 more points every, like, I forget how long it took, 40 seconds to a minute, I think, for each task, something like that. But anyway, I'm here. I am going to go ahead and kill one of these things, and let's see how it goes here. Ooh, kicking his butt. Giant spider going down. And there's that 5 Slayer drop right there, and no drops at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for 30 spiders. As you can see, that's what Turiel gave us in the last episode. I'll get my first Slayer XP. Probably not going to show any Slayer levels as I get them. I'll just update it when I get to 10 or, I don't know, something interesting. And spiders in general don't do much, so I'll hit some levels when I get them. But other than that, this will be pretty quick. Okay, I lied. That was cooler than I thought. Slayer level 2. Okay, task is done. I am going to cruise back to Turiel and at least see what he gives me. Because I'm going to do spiders later and not now. I'm not going to finish them all up now, but let's see what he gives me. And if it's something that I can do, then I'll figure out what I'm going to kill next. Hey, huge milestone. I just unlocked the music cape. Yikes, I just looked at the end of that last clip, and it looked like that guy in Mithril, that Streaker, came by. It looked like he was about to assassinate me, but I'm fine. I'm okay. He didn't actually kill me. Huh. I am in the northwest corner of Falador, and I'm trying to cruise around the lake with the lady with the sword. And there's a fence here. I feel like at some point in this game, you could walk from here to over there. But I might be wrong. Weird. I guess I will go around. Just remember, ladies, in Taverley, the men do all the laundry. Girl power! Check this out. It's an agility shortcut that I can use. What? Training method? Question mark? Here we go! I did it! Yo. What? What is the point of that? What's in here? What the... That is such a letdown. I was going to start a new account called Druidletics. Dude, this sucks. Is there stuff in here? What does that say? You search the crate but find nothing. What about in here? Nothing. Can't get to that one. I can't reach that. I mean, yeah, it's clearly at least like 24 inches away from me. With these little baby T-Rex arms and the growth on my head, I can't get them. Let's see if I close the door behind myself. Maybe this is where, like, if you really got to, like, take a duke, you come in here. And that's why they provided a shortcut. Although, the floor is brown. That is weak. What the... That's like taunting an old man. The first thing I can actually climb over in this game, and I get no experience for it. That's weak. Hey, look, it's a random that's actually useful. I will definitely talk to you. You want play game of pinball? Yes, pinball is fun. And he doesn't say anything. Oh my god, did you see that? Yeah. You not poke, blah, blah. You go play now. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, wait, but I already did a random. Oh, but I didn't go anywhere. So wait a second. When I go to my first random, you get all of this. Because, I mean, like, in the clink is probably the jailer guy, and then there's the, you know, freaky forester or whatever. That's this one. You know who that is. The dunce. If I had to guess on timeout, I don't know what timeout is. That's the one with the cat and the fish, and you gotta, cook something until it's raw, blah, blah, blah. Head to head, I don't know. Frogland, I hate. I've hated that since the beginning. I really don't understand the point of that. Artistry, I don't know what that one is. In the clink and corporal punishment really sound like the same stuff. Oh no, that's got to be the sergeant guy. Artistry. No idea. Head to head. Nope, don't know. Okay, well, cool. That's a little quiz for everybody here about randoms. I will see you back when I get some gems that I can sell at the store. And it was 5 rubies. So that should fetch a pretty penny. If you are new to this series, one of the rules that I didn't even put in the rules, but I'm putting in the rules, and I did it in the first episode, anything I get from random events, I'm going to sell to the shop. I don't want to get anything that messes with linear progression that we're setting up. So yeah, we will sell those. Cool, that was a good one. There's a guy here already getting a task. I wonder if I should wait. He's wearing a red cape, too. I must commend this man on his fashion sense. He also has some knives. I would love to have some knives. But I guess I'll just wait for this guy. No, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to talk to him anyway. Okay, when I click this, I think I get a task right away. So I'm going back to what I said the first time, and I'm going bats. I'm getting bats. Okay, I clicked on him, and... Oh, goblins. Fuck! Are you serious? I didn't even know that was a task that you could get. Blocked by Slayer, and I can't even... Oh, you ruined my entire account. I can't even skip it because it's Turiel. What am I going to do? Man, I hate those series where they're like, oh, I need new rules, blah, 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 blah. I already think I know how to handle this. I will probably kill 43 goblins and then just throw everything on the ground like a crazy person. 43 XP is not going to break my account in strength, thankfully. Yeah, bye. Must be nice to be able to teleport. 43 goblin kills are not going to break my, they're not going to upend my strength level or anything. So, yeah, I will kill them. And I think as punishment, what I will do is I will probably kill them after the decade is over. But I'll probably also cheat and go to Orlando Smith and just do the Natural History Museum now, unless it were to take me to 11, and then I wouldn't be allowed to do it. So I got to figure out exactly how much XP they give you. But you are a prick, Turiel. Like, I have never liked you. I like you less now. That's so dumb. I love how I'm blaming Slayer Master because I didn't do any research. Whatever. Okay. Cool. Thanks for nothing. Could have been bats, by the way. And your house is dumb, too. And your halberd is dumb, and it's going through your foot. You're dumb. Well, I am flashing back to my own rules from an entire 1.5 episodes ago, in which I said that I could kill unlimited Turiel monsters. So, this does fit in the game rules. I'm not quite as stupid as I thought I was. That's a bold statement. Yeah. So I could go kill him whenever I want. I still am going to punish myself for being dumb and reactionary and saying mean things to a Slayer Master, which is probably super bad karma. And so I will just do the goblins at the end, I think. Yep. Cool. All right, I am walking around White Wolf Mountain. I don't know why it's called that, by the way. It's kind of a weird name. It doesn't really have to do with anything. But if you don't want to get your face chewed off by one of these guys, like you've got 10 HP or whatever, you can go all the way around the outside if you're a scared old man like I am. And it is a lot safer. They can kind of wander down here every once in a while, and there's a couple you got to get at the beginning. That's the Warriors Guild. I'll be there in like 3 levels. And then the Boulder over here, I should be able to get through there in about 7 levels. Look, don't you get over here. He's looking at. Don't you do it. So anyway, the next monster I'm going to kill, there's a good grouping of them over here, so I got to make the trek, like the Great Divide here, that nobody wants to do, early level, but I will see you when I get over there. Here is Catherby, one of the most serene and peaceful places in the entire game. You've got people fishing, and that's a tree that's been peed on a lot. I can't fish yet. Once again, the rules are I can buy fishing tools when necessary if I can't get a drop of like a small fishing net, but I have to make 1 million gold on the account before I can convert it to gold I can use. And the ratio is... Whoa, the guy's still there for the league. That's cool. The ratio is 1,000 to 1. So after I make my first 1 million gold on the account, I can convert it into 1,000 gold pieces that I can use for shops and, you know, maybe buying clue items. I cannot buy any equipment upgrades, but I can use it to buy, you know, skilling tools that I need that are not, you know, easily droppable. Ooh, there's another shortcut I can go over. Bet you that one's got no agility to it, but we're going to find out anyway. Yeah, so anyway, once I get to 1 million, come on. Nope. That's great. Once I get to 1 million gold, I will convert it, and then I'll be able to, you know, start fishing if I don't get a fishing drop. Also, Hunter, I can use it for Hunter tools, because those I don't think drop at all. So, yeah, we'll see if that is achievable in the first decade. My guess is no. Seeing as how right now I have about 2,400 gold, and that includes the 5 rubies I just sold. So I will probably have to wait to start skilling those skills until I get at least to the second decade, if not the third. So keep cruising to my spot here, and I will check in when I get to the next monster. Yep, sure enough, immediately I get attitude from a bear. This bear is level 21. That is a problem. This is the first time I've ever seen these guys here, personally, up close. That means they're in the 3rd decade, which means you can't do Druidic Ritual until the 3rd decade. So that'll allow me to stack up a bunch of herbs before I actually use them. So that part's cool. I wonder if there is another bear. I wonder if a bear cub drops. I don't think are there any bear cubs here? Ah, God, you're right on the other side of the fence from me. Like, that fence would stop that bear from eating this old man, but whatever. I wonder if bear cubs have... I'm going to run. Watch this move. Oh, you're stuck on the tree. Sucker. I'm going to see if bear cubs or anything have bear meat, and then I could kill them earlier, and I could get Druidic Ritual done. So I made it to Artie. I'm going to say it again in case it triggers anybody. Why is that green? I can't go up there. In case it triggers everybody, I call it Ardoin. I think a lot of people call it Ardoon. We'll just call it Artie together. I am going to go get 99 agility on this course. No, I'm not. Why is it green then? Why don't you make it yellow? Anyway. Hot Mama. So this is my new training area. Walks off the screen. This is my new training area. So I had heard that there were 8 imp spawns around here. There's the new one coming back, so I can see at least 3 right now. This looks like a decent spot, so I am going to wipe out 256 imps, and we will check back in if I get any levels or anything. Hey, there's another one. Okay, I was going to save just like a full inventory because they have so many random items, but that is a blue wizard hat, which is cool. I can use that for magic. I love these little dudes. When I was younger, I'd kill them and they were annoying because they'd run away, etc., etc., but there's so many in one spot over here. And they have lots of stuff. Like there's a pot of flour and an egg. I think I only need, cabbage. You can use that for a quest. I think I only need a bucket of milk and like a cook's assistant would be done. I got shears, so that means that I could do sheep shear without having to borrow the shears like a hobo. And I got my first ever bronze bolt, which it said bronze bolts on, it says bronze bolts right now. And also it said bronze bolts on the ground. So I foolishly assumed that that was more than one bronze bolt, but I guess I got one bronze bolt. And that's cool because I can use that to train range someday if I can get a crossbow or something. But these things are super neat. They have so much stuff. I would like to get a needle and some thread for crafting because I do have cows on my list, which would allow me, some decent crafting speed. Whoa, slow down, Tiger. I think he's over here. The guy's tripping. I don't know what the trigger is for when they disappear. Like, is it a certain number of hits, or did they already build up a number of hits, or are they just having a bad day? I don't know. White bead. Oh, cool. That's a quest item. So I'm going to keep killing these things, but they are cool to kill at early levels. All right, my next victim is here. Turn on run for this one. Oh, and he's gone. Where did he go? Somehow the game knows that he is inside the monastery. Is he coming at me? No, he's just wandering around. Look at me shuffling, dude. I got them skills. Okay. And I hit him. Oh! 31 strength. Thank you very much. Oh, and he disappears again. Okay, now I'm running the other way. But anyway, that's 31. Ooh, moonwalk. 31 strength coming in on my account. And there was one right there, buddy. He was literally right next to you, and you're running. Now you're walking around the monastery to kill an imp. Okay, good luck with that. Ah, cool. Look at this. Mind Talisman. That is great bank value. Mind Talisman. You have to start with air, I think, and then water. I can't remember exactly how it works. I want to say it's air first. I think level 1 is air, maybe? Or maybe level 1's water. Oh, how can I not remember that? Air is the most basic. It's the one you get the most multiples of. But why do I remember water? Like one of the League's ones, you had to you had to get a water talisman. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But mind is good. It's pretty early on rune crafting. I don't think these guys drop essence, and I don't think there's. Oh, you know who might drop essence is like, oh no, we're not killing them in this decade. I don't know who drops essence, but that's not bad. That's not too far from level 1 rune crafting. So, and I don't think you get any levels. I have to get all my essence from drops, by the way. I'm not allowed to mine it. Burnt meat. I'm not allowed to mine it, so I have to get all my essence from drops. And mined runes are A, useful, and then B, they're not that high level to start them. I want to say like 9 or something. I can't remember. I am not a big rune crafting fan. But anyway, so you're testing your luck, buddy. But yeah, I'll be able to do them, do a bunch of them pretty early if I get a mind talisman. I also, in the next decade, I think I have to kill those 4 funky wizards that hang out south of Falador. Each one's like a different color. And oh, grain. I don't know what you do with that. I think you make that into flour. Those 4 funky wizards, air, fire, earth, and water are down there. And those guys, I think, drop talismans, but I don't think they drop essence. So that's gonna kind of be lame to kill 256. You know what? I might put all 4 of those guys together and then just say 256 combined, because they have a pretty limited drop table. So anyway, we'll see when we get there. I will keep killing imps. I just got ashes and fiendish ashes. So there's a difference, in case you're wondering. These ones you can bring home to mom, and this is the one that, has the tattoos and like drinks a lot, and then, she crashes your car and steals your checkbook. Oh, I just hit a 5 on an imp. That was awesome. Yes. Oh, I got a jug of water for my grapes. Cool. I still don't know what level it is, but I just hit a 5. Wait, why was there a ball of wool on the ground? Did I forget? Oh, there's a dude here killing imps. Whoa. Oh, and he's a hardcore Iron Man. Maybe he's playing Old Man mode. Skin checks out, I guess. But he's got the book, and he's all fancy because he can teleport to places and stuff. Whoa, he's killing imps. I think I'm onto something. Well, I had to switch worlds to get away from that dude. I went to the role-playing world because there's never anybody at the role-playing world. Let's see. Have at thee, foul denizen of the depths! I slayest thou! Ha! A ballist of wool. Well, I got a bucket. Empty bucket for now, but all I need is a dairy cow, and then I believe I got everything from for Cook's Assistant. So that was way easier than cruising around Lumbridge and stuff and picking up eggs and... Cool. Progress. I know I got it before, but I also got some clay. I wonder if you can do crafting stuff with clay. Actually, crafting's not going to be that bad at the beginning, because I can just do cowhides. I can do 256 cowhides right away, I think. I wonder if I should count processing cowhides as a 1-to-1 gold or 1,000-to-1 gold. That feels like something that should be... I don't know. I'm going to have to make a call now. I think processing cowhide should be 1-to-1, but I don't know. I will think about that before I make a decision. Ha! Got level 24 and an imp head. Cool. Plus the good girl ashes. Oh no, I don't have room for this. What am I going to do? Whoa, weird. I never saw that happen before. So this guy was counting up. He got to like 7,000, I think. And then he said like a 10,000 number, and then he said, start again. And then he just started over. So that's kind of weird. Interesting. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nice. That's going in the thumbnail. Right on. Conveniently hidden by this giant tree we have here is my first ever tinderbox. So I can light stuff on fire when I get log drops. Cool. That is excellent. Huh. Cadaver berries. That's weird. You can pick those off of a bush in the southeast corner of Varrock, right next to the red berry one. For like when you need to make the pie, for Thurgo. But I don't know what cadaver berries actually get used for. That's weird. It's like one of those seeds that you always get from master farmers that you drop. And I don't think I've ever like used a cadaver berry before in the main game. So maybe I'll take a look and see if there's anything useful that you get from them. But I don't know. That's cool. Huh. Looked it up. So cadaver berries get used for the Romeo and Juliet potion. I guess they get used for making friends with my arm, and they can protect cacti at the Alcarid, or I guess the, the Farming Guild, Alcarid patch, or the Farming Guild. I have never protected a cactus before. Cactus are pretty hardy, like, plants. The reason people buy cactus is because it's really hard to kill one. So, and I don't... You know, if I think about it, I don't think I've ever had a... I don't think I've ever had a diseased cactus in this game before. Weird. I wonder what the odds are of, like, killing a cactus. Anyway, so that's cadaver berries. You know, whoever makes carts in Gielinor, like, really sucks at their job. They're, like, always broken down, like, in the middle of nowhere. You know what? I think I could just, like, talk to this guy. Oh, sell me something. I want a rake. And he says... 15 coins?! Hell no! Never mind. I thought I was going to be able to, like, rake to level 2 and get all stoked or whatever. I think I can push a plow in Hasidius for free and get those levels, so... whatever. Frickin' pimp. Cool, there is level 32 strength. Well, this guy wants me to do a maze, so I will do a maze and figure out what I get. And I got 97% of the reward. Can you believe that? I mean, it's weird. I forgot to, you know, record it, but, you know, 13 death runes and 472 coins. That is not bad. When I sell those death runes, maybe 1,000? I can't remember how much they sell for at a shop, but cool. I like it. By the way, this general store in East Arty is awesome for new players. So they got arrows and rope, papyrus. The vials of water are huge here. Let's see what I get for my 13 death runes. Ooh, 1,100 gold. Awesome. But yeah, this is a good spot right here because you can get all your herblore stuff that you need. Okay, so one thing I was thinking about, which might be helpful at this point, is, you know, these guys make you chase them a lot, so you run out of run energy pretty easily. I am going to cruise over to the Gnome Stronghold, which I think you can get into without the quest, obviously. You just want to help the guy at the front gate, so you don't have to pay him money later, which in my case would really suck. And then I can go do the agility, the Gnome Stronghold agility course, up to level 10 for this decade. So I am going to give that a shot. Updating my music cape a little bit so I can wear it again. I got an easy task done, and my lap count is 1, and I'm level 2. Good progress. That's not what you said last night. I always thought these benches looked like a Nutter Butter cookie. Huh. Okay, if anyone ever bitches about the stronghold being a pain in the ass and I hate getting through 0 to 10... Okay, there's 10. I can use Draenor Village, and so far I had to do a whole 13 laps. So it's not that bad. I'm now maxed. Let's make sure I can't get another level. Yep, I'm now maxed for the decade. I get a little bit more run energy back and don't deplete as fast. So nice, fun, quick trip. That was great. Agility done for decade 1 through 10. You don't think I know? Hey, it's you. Buddy, I appreciate your Anyway, I know what you are. 10 agility was definitely a good call. I don't care if it's placebo effect, I feel great. By the way, if this was not a great spot for imps, you would not find me within 100 miles of this quest. This is one of my least favorite quests in the game. They should call this Walking Up and Down Stairs Simulator. Well, I just missed 25 HP on the account. That is really cool. I just get stronger and stronger. Ooh, I'm close to a strength level. Oh. This guy's such a weirdo. It says Freaky Forester. Like, literally says Freaky Forester. Oh, I haven't done this in so long. It's like, how many tails do you have? And oh, I've done this in so long. Alright, I'm gonna do this. He's just gonna give me some, like, stuff. He wants the 4 tails. Wait, I gotta kill it? What if I bailed him and was like, no? What if I just left? Leave the event. What level are these things? 3? I guess I'm technically allowed to kill him. Oh, this counts as a bird, too. Meh, I guess I'll kill it. I can't count to 4 really well, though. That looks like 4. I'm going with this guy. Look, his little tails are, like, split into... That could be 8. Now he says, bring me the raw pheasant. Okay, I'll bring you a pheasant. Talk to him, and he says, thank you, I can use the portal. I wonder if I brought him the wrong one, would he say? Like, I mean, one pheasant's probably as good as another pheasant, right? So what did I get? Thanks for your help. I have the lederhosen shorts. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Old Man does not wear lederhosen. You know, except that one time at Oktoberfest when I got just absolutely blitzed. Oh, here it comes. Oh, of course not. You're dead. I'll ruin my video. Take that. 33 strength on your face. Quick update on how it's going. I have now killed over 128 imps, so halfway there. And this guy is still trying to raise money for his hair plugs. The music down here is so cool over by like Fight Arena. But every time I hear it, it means that an imp has dragged me like 150 yards away from where I want to be. Which is annoying. It's a good track though. Quick update on the imps. I just passed 20,000 strength XP on my account, which makes me level 97. Just 2 more levels to go. Next imp is, bam, 34 strength. Sweet. Hey, look, it's Heather. I had a babysitter like when I was younger named Heather. And she was like way older than me and stuff. I remember one time we played Truth or Dare and she like showed me her bra and I was like, whoa, I'm freaking out. She took me and my sister to like my first ever concert ever, and it was Aha. And you know, Aha was great and all. It was more for my sister than for me. But then on the way after, the concert, we were like stuck in the back of like a Karmann Ghia. You guys gotta like Google what a Karmann Ghia is. Stuck in the back of a Karmann Ghia that like didn't have any AC or anything. It was like super hot and sweaty, and the line to get out after the concert was over, it was like 3 hours long. Yeah, and I just hated Aha after that. But then it was in Deadpool, so it was cool. Wow, I missed that one. Does anybody think that this heart specifically looks like a ripoff from like the original Legend of Zelda? Maybe not. The crazy thing is, like, I started this out and like I was getting every single bead except for like the red bead, and it was up like there were like 8 black beads and, you know, 7 white ones, 6 yellows, you know. And all of a sudden, like, red just keeps like zooming up. It's like when you go to like the baseball game and they do that dot racing, and then like, you know, like your buddy picks the one and it's like 3 laps down, and then all of a sudden like it just comes back out of nowhere and wins. And he's all, oh, I told you, and you're like, dude, if that were a real race, like, that's physically impossible. There's no way that would ever happen. It's just a computer program. You suck, and then you get all mad and you get a fight and you have to drive home by yourself. Yeah, that sucks. Cool. 35 strength. 35 strength from killing a bunch of chickens and goblins, 1 Channing Tatum, 30 spiders, and some imps. That is amazing. My guy is getting so strong. I love it. Whoa! Somebody's been hitting the monk donuts kind of hard, I think. Don't tell me what to do. That book can guide itself. That's a dad joke. Hey, check it out. It's my favorite guy. Let's chat. Here we go. Yes, pinball's fun. I got suckered. It was sapphires. And the weirdest thing, well, besides that guy with the Brian Saber, what the hell is going on there? The weirdest thing is that when I got back, the pile of stuff was there. So on my last swing, I think when I went into pinball, maybe I like killed the guy. But anyway, so yeah, sapphires. I never noticed this before, but if you examine this flower, it says a rarely found flower. Does that make any sense next to like a giant path with like a bunch of guys sitting here in between, like next to a fairy ring and the place where everybody comes to recharge their prayer? I guess, whatever. Well, these are my final 7 imps that I have to kill here. And then I will be done with imps. So let me get it done, and then we will check on the next steps. This is it. Last imp right here. I bet he disappears. Nope. Got him. Cool, let's head to the bank, and I got a little surprise for everybody. Okay, all the imps are dead, so the cool surprise I have is I have a lot of fiendish ashes, and I have confirmed that there's not much you can do with these other than spread them or scatter them, or you can use like a level 84 spell to get 3 times the XP, and I'm not going to wait that long, so I am going to use these ashes to train to level 10 prayer, which is pretty cool. So I will check back once we have level 10 prayer. Wow, this is one freaky emote. Did you miss it? He takes his hand and he twists it like 180 degrees around. That can't be good for you. Ow! Okay, wait, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. Isn't that totally different fancy music from like a combat level? That's weird. I don't think I ever noticed that. Why do you get a different sound when you get a prayer level? Is it because of where I am? Is it because I'm in a bank or something? Or like I'm playing arty music? That's really weird. Here we go! Woo! Maxed prayer for the decade. That is so cool. I can wear initiate armor. That's awesome. Wow, I didn't know 10 prayer. That's not very high. That's pretty good stuff, too. But you gotta do quests and all the other stuff, whatever. But that's it, man. Prayer is maxed. By the way, I haven't checked in on this in a long time, but my combat level is 24.875. That's 7/8, by the way, in case you're wondering. Sweet! That is so cool. Alright, well, we are done with imps. Let's go see what we got and figure out who we're going to kill next. So that is it for imps. The imps are dead. Let's get them out of here. I got to tell you, imps were not quite as easy as I was hoping because they run away a lot, which sucks. But I have a lot more patience now that I'm geriatric, so... Anyway, 256 imps. We got 256 fiendish ashes from them, which is pretty cool. That's enough to take us up to 33 prayer. And we actually got 10 prayer, which we'll talk about later in this episode. The other notable drops, I got 18 mind talismans. I was really excited to sell these to a shop, and the shop buys them for 1 GP, so that sucks. I got between 8 and 11, depending on the color. I got between 8 and 11 beads, so I can definitely do imp catcher a lot of times. Got 16 blue wizard hats, which also I could not sell to a shop. I think they were going to offer me 0, which, you know, by the way, if you want to buy something from someone, don't offer them 0. That's called a gift, you know, or a donation, but that's not buying something from someone. I got a tinder box, so I can do some fire making now when I need to. Got clay, some raw chicken, would add that to the cooking XP. Pot of flour and egg, buckets of water and buckets. What else was in here? The potion was the most obscure drop. That was 1 in 128. I would like to announce to everyone right now that is watching this that I have finished imps. I've gotten every single drop that they offer. I know I am spooned, but that's just the way it works sometimes. So I got every single drop they have. Imps were actually a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. Not a lot of XP moving around unless you look at some of the skills that I was able to train. So strength got from 30 to 35. Hit points went from 23 to 26. Again, the fiendish ashes, you know, you can't use them on an altar or anything like that. You can cast a spell at Arceus Spellbook at 84 and get 3 times as much XP out of them, but it wasn't worth it to me. So I used about 100 of them, maybe something like that, to get to 10 prayer. You guys saw me go to the Gnome Stronghold to get 10 agility to try to preserve a little bit of run, which that worked out well. And technically it wasn't these monsters, but you know, since the last time we updated, I got 2 Slayer. The bank value is looking great. Look at that, 242k. That's amazing. Unfortunately, none of it is sellable to a shop. So I'm sitting at a whopping 4,051 GP. So 250 more sets of these, and I will have my first 1,000,000 gold on the account. That's it for imps. They are done forever. Again, I'll probably allow myself to kill some if I have to get Zami Casey or something like that. But let's move on to our next monster. Cool, so the imps are dead. I am done with imps. I've made it to my new secret spot. Don't look up here in the map. My new secret spot. You guys have never been here before, I bet. The next monster we're going to be killing is Men. Get out of here. On my way over here, I unlocked a track called Forever, which is the amount of time it's going to take to complete this series. So I will show you my secret spot. Over here, we have an absolute sausage fest in this building. I wonder if they get out of here. They just like to hang out in there. So anyway, I'm going to do something that I should have done from the very beginning when I first met these guys. I'm going to pickpocket these folks until I get up to 10, and every time one of them hits me, I'm going to kill him, which is what he deserves for punching me. If you punch a dude, you get a bronze scimitar to the face. So I'm really curious to see what happens. Do I get 10 thieving first, or do I kill 256 guys who gave me attitude? So let's get kicking and see what we got. I'm very excited for this monster, by the way. Like, drop table here is pretty cool. I think this is going to be the beginning of, like, herbs. A lot of clues drop here, but I can't do anything with them at this point. But this is a very standard drop table across a lot of, different weird monsters that all share it. This is actually Jeff's drop table, but he was a little B and he only dropped 5 GP. So anyway, I'll get going. Excited to see what happens here. And again, I'm going to inflict some punishment on anybody that doesn't let me pickpocket them. Okay, here we go. First pickpocket on the account. Oh, somebody heard my speech. That's right. Second pickpocket on the account. I'll pick a different guy. You get to live because you were smart and you respect my authority. Here we go. Oh, man. Wow. Huh. Third pickpocket on the account. Let's see somebody with a lower IQ than the other two. What? Fourth pickpocket on the account. It's got to be this guy. Come on. Oh, you asked for it. Oh, once I can see again, you're a dead man. Oh, I'm still stunned. Oh, take that. Yeah, you're not so tough now, huh? Was it really worth it, pal? You could have given me, 3 GP and then you wouldn't die. By the way, I would like to point out that anybody who watched the last part about the imps, when these guys drop bronze bolts, they actually drop bronze bolts with an S. Okay, I just got a grimy Guam leaf off the floor, which is awesome. I tried to get it on the floor, recorded video, said a bunch of stupid stuff where I didn't know what I was talking about. My wife walked in, she gave me the kissy face, I got super distracted. She's more supportive than you might think, considering this middle-aged man has decided that he wants to make videos for a living. Anyway, so Grimy Guam, you have to have Druidic Ritual done to do this, so you have to have level 3 herb lore. I don't know if there's any workaround. There's like a workaround with rune crafting where you can do rune crafting tiaras and then you get levels even though you haven't done rune mysteries. I believe. I've seen some Chuck guys doing that. And so Extra Keen is my latest favorite desert locked guy. He's cool. His UIM is neat. Oh, guess who? Rick Turpentine. This guy's great because he just straight up just comes with it. You just say, hey, what's up, Rick? And he's like, I was a bad guy and I don't want to be a bad guy anymore. Look, he's like, I'm donating to victims of crime. I am donating to the victims of crime. To atone for my past. I am donating to the victim. What crime? What crime did he inflict on me? How does he know I'm a victim of crime? The only crime I got going on here is what I'm wearing. Anyway, thanks, Rick. I got 240 coins. Woo! Reminder for randoms. Randoms, I sell them when I get them, whatever it is. I guess I can keep, I can keep outfits or whatever, but I sell them when I get them. So that's the same thing as just selling something, so I'll keep that money. Thank you, Rick, for donating to me, the victim of previous crime. So anyway, so the Guam leaf, I can't actually clean it yet, so I can start stacking it up. And in terms of my progress on that quest, first of all, I can't do any quests until the second decade anyway, so that's fine. And then the bear cubs, I looked it up. Bear cubs actually drop bear meat, so that's good. I need that for the quest. I've obviously killed chickens, and I can use that for the quest. And then I'm going to kill rats in this decade, so that'll be done. So might be the first thing I slap up there for the second decade is to go ahead and get that done, and then I can start, getting all these herbs cleaned up and everything. But this is exactly why I'm here. I'm very, very happy. You guys are going to think I have some fetish for herbs, because every time I get one, I talk for 20 minutes. But anyway, I am stoked to have this Guam leaf. I'm stoked to get herb lore. I haven't thought through whether herb lore really does anything for me. Marginally it'll help with some stuff, like if you get attack potions or whatever, but that's kind of temporary, and I'm in a good space. I could take out this whole decade if I had to with what I'm wearing, which is awesome. So anyway, I don't know what herb lore is all about, really. I hope I stack up enough herb lore in the first 2 decades that when I open up Druidic Ritual, when I open it up, I will just zoom up to some really cool level. Obviously, 38 is one that I'm thinking about because you get prayer pots, which is amazing, which I'll probably stack as well because I don't think I'm gonna fight anything that's gonna ruin me for a while. So that part of this I like a lot. I like the way this progresses. It's nice and mellow at the beginning. So anyway, I promise one of these days when this green thing shows up in my inventory, I'm not gonna talk for 5 minutes. But I am excited to have my first Guam. Oh, look at that! Sweet! I got copper ore. Oh, yes! Cool. Right on. That is smithing XP, which is awesome. It would be really funny if these guys don't drop tin. But that is dynamite. I am so happy. I am happy. If you made it this far into the video and you didn't listen to the rules or the reason why I'm doing this, that first video, that is totally excusable. It's weird that you're still watching, but whatever. The whole point here is to see what kind of development you can get if you play the game in a linear manner, starting at level 1 monsters and then just working your way up every decade. So smithing is one of the big question marks on the account, is whether or not I'm going to get enough resources to actually get smithing to something useful. So that's the beginning right there. 1 copper ore. Cool. Whoa, 11 bronze bolt from a single kill. Yes. Okay, let's play a little game that I call Give Me a Level or Die. Thieving. Whoa. Totally different fancy music. I guess maybe every single skill has its own music. I have been playing for almost 20 years, and I had no idea that was true. I bet everyone knew that but me. But anyway, you win the level or die game, so I'm going to leave you alone. Here we go. It's the second episode of Give Me a Level or Die. Oh, chooses death. Don't walk away. You know it's coming. Ugh, that's what you get for not giving me money. And a level. And self-esteem. Let's try that again, gentlemen. Level or death. Oh, you chose level. God, I love that little music. That's so cool. Okay, watch this. This is literally straight out of my era. Listen to the sound. That sounds like an old NES game. Bing bing. That's actually like Atari. Man, they went to discount computer sounds and paid, 20 cents to use that one. And opening 28 coin pouches at once is a task for the leagues. I don't know what the typical fail rate is for early level thieving, but mine is super low. I am in these guys' head right now. They don't know. I'm living rent free. They're afraid to not give me their money. Here we go. Yep. All day. Cool. There is a beginner clue scroll, which is wonderful. Again, I can't do these right now. Unfortunately, men are in the first decade, and these guys are great clue scroll droppers in general. And by great, I mean, pretty standard. But I can't do them right now, which is a bummer. So that is going to stay where it belongs. Okay, we're going to play Level or Die again, but this one is the Japanese version, so give me a level. Okay, give me a level. Give me a level. Oh, you're going to die. Now, why did I play Give Me a Level when I was so far away? That's like just cruel and unusual punishment. Well, let's see if I can ever hit this dude. Oh, that's it. 27 hit points. You're giving me a level no matter what you do. There we go. You're not going to believe this. I should have actually just started the recorder earlier, but I swear I just got different music for level 5. Man, I should try to Google this and figure out how the music works with leveling in RuneScape, but I don't want to because this is really weird and cool at the same time. So I'm cool. I swear that was different music. It's very strange. The Ole Man is not on any type of, extracurriculars at this point. But so, yeah. Anyway, 5 thieving. I think thieving's definitely going to win. If you look at my inventory... Oh, I guess my inventory's full. Man, I should pay more attention. If you look at my inventory, definitely thieving, I think, is going to win because I'm level 5 now. And this is my first inventory. Oh, I can steal from cake stalls, tea stalls, crafting stalls, and monkey food stalls. Monkey food stalls. I guess that means MM1. No, I guess that means... Wait. If you steal from monkey food stalls, can you do that with a gree on? Maybe you can. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, oh, cake stalls. So that's actually huge. I could go right now and go steal cakes until 10, and that would guaranteed, basically, I think, that would hook me up for the rest of the, decade. However, I think I'm going to save cake stalls until I run into something that is, kind of hard and does a lot of damage. That the barbarians do not like me. Maybe it's barbarians, although I doubt it. I have a lot of things I can cook already. I got chickens I can cook, and I'm going to get rat meat and a bunch of other stuff. Although I'll be capped at 10 cooking, so that'll limit how many I can actually make. I am going to risk this one, and instead of boogieing over to Ardoin right now, I'll say it again, by the way. I call it Ardoin, which is probably heavily triggering for a lot of you. I could be convinced to call it Ardoin at some point. I could be convinced to do a lot of things. But anyway, that's a different story. I will probably finish thieving on these knuckleheads. I was thinking about whether I should go here, stay here, and get to 10, or you make more money if you switch to farmers. I believe at level 7, if I remember all my leagues training correctly, where you just bum rush thieving as fast as possible. I think it's faster, or you get more money from going to farmers, which I may or may not do to finish the levels. I think I'm just going to stay here and, teach these guys a lesson. And maybe every, noob that comes into the game from now on, they'll be a little nicer to and stop punching them when they start the game, which is seriously a rude awakening. Because this is supposed to be a nice guy game and a fun game, and you just get punched first thing. Although you are trying to steal someone's wallet, so, might be your fault. Just saying. Anyway, I'm going to bank this. I think I'm going to stick with thieving these guys to 10. I think. I mean, the marginal increase in GP from doing farmers for 3 levels is very small. Although I could teach them a lesson too. I think those guys are killable. They're not even on my first list of things to kill. Maybe they're not killable. I don't know. Anyway, I like farmers. I think farmers are hardworking, nice people. So I probably won't kill them, even if they are killable. But yeah, that is where we are on thieving. Definitely could get to 10, I think, before I kill 256 men. But I am stoked. Look at this inventory. I held off mentioning any more herbs, although I just mentioned herbs. I got some mine goblins. Can't believe I just said that. I got some mine runes, and I got that copper ore. Those 2 lamps, in case, again, I don't know how you get to this part of the episode without watching, but those 2 lamps are ones that we're just stacking up for later. So, cool. That is 5 thieving, and I'm going to go bank. There's a Earth Talisman. Cool. That is great. That is awesome. I have Mind and Earth now. Great. Okay. Cool. I am very happy to have that. Okay, 6 went back to the same music. That's weird, but level 6 thieving. By the way, in case you don't know, there is a needle in here. You just have to search, and then it makes you search a certain number of times to find it. I'm not allowed to do that, which sucks. I'm basically just torturing myself because it's right there, and I really want it for when we kill cows, so I can go get some crafting XP, although I would need thread too, but it is right there. I really thought that imps dropped needles, but they didn't because I got everything that's on their drop table. So I don't know where the needle drops. I don't know where thread drops. I know thread drops from Greater Demons, so that should be next episode. So I don't know when I'm going to get it, and I am perversely not allowing myself to look it up because then I wouldn't call it excitement, but I feel like a needle and thread is something that, probably the developers of this game put in as a drop somewhere early on, although maybe they never anticipated some crotchety old man playing this way, which, honestly, I'll probably excuse them for not doing that. I can get it from a shop eventually once I get 1,000,000 gold that I can convert into 1,000 gold. But yeah, and then the other thing I was thinking about is once I can thieve from ham members, they definitely have a needle. And I don't remember thread ever coming off of there, but I definitely remember a needle. So I can get it from them, which I think is the next chunk, maybe? Or chunk. I'm not chunking anything. The only chunk I got going on here is the dude sitting in this seat. The next decade, I think I can get to hams then. And then I don't remember what the requirement is for stealing from them, but as soon as I can obviously steal from them, I can just do it if I'm in the correct decade to do it. So, yeah. So anyway, that's where my needle is. It's in there. I don't know what that thing is. That doesn't look like they spent a lot of time on that little brown thing sticking out of there. That's weird. Whatever. This is the sound I hear every Friday night if I drink too much and then ask the old lady what's up. I was going to play level or die with this guy, and then he rejected me right as I was about to get my level. There's a way to kill anybody harder when you're really mad at them in this game. Maybe not. Cool, level 7 thieving. I am going to go hang out with some farmers for a hot second and see what that's all about. That kind of sounded weird. Weird, because I never really noticed this spot next to Barb Village. It's kind of like the intro to Barb Village. It's on the side really close to Varrock. This is where people cook and fish and do all that stuff that they normally do over here in the corner on the right. But this is strange. There's a guy in here, and he's in here, which kind of makes sense because it looks like he's he's guarding these chests or whatever. Let's see what's upstairs real quick. That is a very boring rug, but you are a barbarian, so you can search his boxes, which is strange. Let's not attack this guy because these guys do not like me. And then up here you have that's it, man. Nope, wait. You can go up one more, and then up here you have some boxes and a crate. Oh! I know what's here. This is like an easy clue. No, beginner clue? Yeah, beginner clue. Okay. That makes more sense now. I never did beginners in the main game. I'm gonna do as many beginners as I can once I can actually do them. Okay, well, this place makes more sense to me now. I was looking at it from the ground floor, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? And that is, for a guy guarding a bunch of chests, this is like the least secure location. I bet there are weapons in this game. Probably shoot the guy from over here. Maybe not. That's pretty far, but whatever. Anyway, there's a lot of people over here, and you get some shifty swords that, they say they're about, fishing. They're probably not about fishing. That guy has D-Sim. We gotta go see this guy. This guy has a D-Sim, and he hasn't cooked any, and a Dragon Defender, and he's wearing something, he's wearing Graceful so he can get out of there quickly, and he's pretending to cook, but look at him. This dude has not cooked in forever. That's gotta be an Iron Man, because it's like, he's tougher than I am. He's wearing like an Amulet of Power. It's very strange. And then that red down there on the pants, is that Graceful red? What the hell? Is that what Graceful really looks like? Graceful's so weird. Graceful literally looks like they took like a freaking Picasso and they're like, oh, let's turn it into something you can wear that makes you light. yeah, you might want to drug test that developer. Just saying. But so yeah, so this dude, all I'm saying is this dude right here is probably about to pull a move on this right here, and this guy doesn't even know. And you know, you've got like, I don't know, 20 guys that could help you, but they're way over here, and this guy's in and out of here before you know it, because he is a master of agility with a DSIM and a defender, and an amulet of power, which sounds cooler than it is. And he's gonna come in here. He's gonna roll this dude. I don't know how he's gonna get through this fence. He might just like. No, that's actually because I don't have the roof, because there's a roof. I don't know how he's going to get through here, but, you know, anybody who's that shifty probably is good at, you know, breaking locks. So, yeah, anyway, weird decision by these guys. Weird. Oh, here's another guy with an axe out here. He's like, I got a big axe. But anyway, so, yeah, weird decision. I, you know, expect to read about that in the papers in like a week that, you know, our village got ripped off or whatever. So, yeah, that's there's an aside. I found a farmer down here, which is weird because I did not put them on the kill list. I wonder why I didn't put them on the kill list. I'm going with general oversight. Oh, there's a weird colored goblin. What the hell? And he's got a loincloth on, so, dude, I guess, you know, he's living his best life over here. This guy's just, if you got it, flaunt it, buddy. Well, just don't flaunt it right next to me. Oh, here comes Sleep Salad again. God damn it. I don't know why I didn't put farmers on the kill list. I like farmers. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I mean, if you come over here and you try to steal from him, like, that's on you. They are a weird middle ground between, you know, stealing from men, which, you know, that's kind of excusable because it's like that's the only place you can really kind of start. I guess you could start with, you know, like T-stall, or I can't remember what else you can do at one, but you know, you steal from farmers. They're kind of the middle ground. They don't give you that much money, so it's like, okay, why did you do it? Whoa, there's some lag. Oh, dude, what? This guy's just weird. He's got another buddy. He's like a little more green, but they're part of the loincloth club. I'm gonna go hide between these two bales. Yeah, anyway, so you pickpocket farmers, you kind of like, you know, it's your fault-ish, because they're like this weird middle ground. They don't give you that much money. I guess they give you better XP. Let's see, I used to get 8, so let's see if I can like pickpocket this guy. Cruise over here. I'm coming up slow. I'm doing everything. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, that solves that issue. I guess you can't pickpocket until 10. I swear I thought it was 7. Okay, I am going to do something I never do here, which is, like, take a look at things. Citizen! Which, there's no such thing as a citizen. I guess they put citizen because they wanted to include man and woman. And I can't imagine that every single person here is a citizen. They must have a really, really, really big administration building where people have to go in and, like, register and stuff, because there are a lot of people in Gillinor. But anyway, citizen, I guess, is number 1. Although they break out, like, female and male. I don't understand why female hand members are easier to pickpocket than male. I think that's kind of sexist. Actually, I always have. I always thought that was just so weird. Like, why are they easier to steal from? If you'd ever met my wife, I would be like this guy, and my wife would be down here. Oh, that would not be my wife. My wife would be the pretty one of these. Whoa. So, yeah, that's the other way around. I hate to tell you, but, like, anyway. Oh, there's some more shears on the ground, but I already have those, so I don't have to, like, pick them up or whatever. But anyway, I guess I can't steal from this dude. So I am going to cruise back to my secret spot that you guys have never seen before, and leave these folks alone. There's another you-know-what in there. Oh, wait, over here, this thing sticks out further, so maybe it was just the angle. It still doesn't make any sense, by the way. That is just like a shaft of wood sticking out of a hay bale. I'm assuming this is a pitchfork, kind of like this guy's pitchfork down here. This farmer has a pitchfork, and that's a pitchfork, but we'll never know, will we? So, okay, I'm going to go walk back to my spot. You know, I've died a lot of ways in this game before, and I actually saw this in a video from other content guy. Ooh, that's a 3. Ow. That's got to be one of the stupidest ways to die in the game. Although I have seen a guy actually get killed from that, so I shouldn't laugh. But, yeah, it's weird which ones, like, grab you and which ones don't. But anyway, so, cool. I'll try not to die from a tree on my way back. I just got back to my spot, and there is someone here killing men. So that's a buzzkill. This is... Whoa. Divorce chick. Divorce chick. Yikes. Attack of the Cougars. The old man is not down with that, so I'm going to have to hop world. Uh-oh. I'm starting to sense a theme here. Add shove me. Add shove me. Okay. Same outfit. That guy has myth, so I guess maybe he's further. But maybe this is Bottville. I have no idea what's going on here. Release the pugger. Okay. Okay. You know, I'm not the smartest, sharpest tool in the shed here, but like, you know, you get to the same thing in 3 different worlds. I think I'm starting to sense a trend. The only thing I can say about this is whatever the hell these guys are doing, it doesn't feel like it could be valuable enough to be worth busting. What could a bot be doing over here? Maybe these are like the dudes who show up at Zulrah one day and have like 13,000 kills and like destroy the economy, but weird, man. Alright, well, maybe I'll do one live and let's see if let's go to clan recruitment. There would never be anybody there. Let's see who'll do this live, and if there's another dude freak running around, then oh hey, it's Fnice-off. Wow, this guy's been doing it for a while at this point. What kind of stats does this man have? Anyway, I'm not even gonna look it up, but cool. So this is a bot haven. It's so nice of them to dress their bots differently in little colors and stuff. They always have these really, you know, inventive names. Oh, you got a level too. Congratulations, bot boy. Well, okay. I'm gonna go find a world where this isn't happening. Nope. 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 No. Ooh, yes, you didn't get here yet. I wonder if a dude's gonna show up in like Addy or Iron or something and come kill everybody. But anyway, back to your regular scheduled programming. Cool, fishing bait. I don't think I got this previously. Fishing bait is neat. That's 1, which is not a lot of fishing bait. But fishing bait is cool. That's 1 step closer to... you guessed it. Let's start fishing. Okay, buddy. Hook me up. Oh, God. Fool. Hey, this guy's a little smarter than his friend. Level 8 thieving. Hey, look, I got a grimy irrit leaf. Let me spend 25 minutes talking about how, you know, I'm going to do OMM before I kill bandos. There we go. You can do it. Yes. Level 9 thieving. Right on. Okay, big milestone coming! Yes! Level 10 thieving. Different music. Fancy music. I can now steal your virginity, which to some of y'all is actually a very real threat. The old man has not been a virgin, by the way, in a really long time. Since I met my first girlfriend, Cleopatra. Okay, you gotta throw that in there just to make me feel extra stupid. Alright, I am now maxed in thieving for the decade, which means I can stop messing around and just straight up kill these fools. The funny thing about it is I dropped all the way down to like 11 HP because they were punching me from stealing them, which is guaranteed damage. I think I will take no damage if I just straight up kill them. How's that for a horrible disincentive? Whoa! Bronze bed helm! Did I know that this was possible? Wow. That is a helm upgrade. Especially since I could finally go get that surgery and get the growth off my head. I gotta tell you something. That may be an upgrade, but I don't want to wear it. I like the way I look, and I'm proud of, you know, this growth on my head, and I'm not afraid to show everybody. So, plus it strikes fear into all my enemies. I don't think I'm going to wear this. Am I going to wear this? I don't think I'm going to wear this, but that's cool. I got an upgrade. That's my first... Is that my first armor slot, or does the red cape have stats? Let's find out. The answer is... Oh, I got defense bonuses. So does that come from that? Oh, yeah. I already had armor. I got so much armor. I'm going to take the growth off my head for a second. Oh, wow. That's weird looking. That has no armor stats. So this thing... Ooh, that's not bad. But I look ridiculous. Is that an old man? Or is that an old man? I think that's an old man because he just won't take it off. Like, he's got a upside-down boot glued to his head with bangs. I think that's an old man. I don't think the bronze med helm's ever going to be an old man. And I don't really need this much defense. I don't need extra defense at this moment from these fools. I'm going with giant, weird-looking mutant old man with hella buffed arms and a Superman cape. So, sorry, anybody who wanted me to go max efficiency. You know I'm all about it on this series, the way I walk around everywhere, even though I have 100 run energy. And just kill things in no order and don't understand fancy game mechanics. But I'm putting that in the bank. Cool, thanks for the upgrade, though. Oh, here he comes. Let's go. Ooh, smack. Oh, wrong guy. Can't math. Let's try this fool. Let's see. I would have to hit him, though, to gain a level. Oh, there we go. 36 strength coming in. Dun, dun, dun. Normal music. Okay, well, you know, the strength one is normal. But yeah, cool. I am 36 strength. Oh, grimy Raynar weed. What? Here we go. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. But that's the first one ever, I think. I'm 99% sure that's the first one ever. Oh, that makes me happy. At some point in the future, this is foreshadowing, we're going to have a conversation about secondaries. Secondaries don't drop that often, so we got to figure out what the old man gets to do about secondaries. I forgot to update you guys, by the way, as beginner scroll on the ground, but I got about 145 successful pickpockets in, and I had to kill about 65 men. So that's around like 2.5, something like that, a little less than that. A little less than 2.5 pickpockets per catch. As you go from 0 to 10. Although it's funny because like round 8, actually, my fail rate was super high, and it was like on one guy, so I just ended up killing him anyway. But yeah, old man's got a temper. 145 to like 65 was what the ratio was. So definitely got 10 way before. It only took a quarter of the number of kills to get to level 10 thieving. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't see that anyway. So I lost the last video. I went to the monastery. I gave in. I let them heal me. Weirdly. It scales with your HP level. Now that I'm 27 hit points, they can heal me a total of 7, which is weird. I wish they would just get it over with because I basically asked the guy 3 times to heal me, which he did. Oh, there goes my genie. And that guy's a bot. Well, he's not going to get the genie. Look at him. He's running away from the genie. Oh, who runs away from a genie? Whatever. Okay, there goes the genie, forever to wander the earth with no friends. So, yeah, anyway, monastery healed me. It sucked, like always. It's weird. I still think it's weird, but I got healed, so that's great. And I can keep fighting, which is also great. Some of you may be wondering why I don't just cook and eat my food. I can only cook to 10, so the food... I think I can cook 33 food before it's all gone anyway, because they're like 30 each. Cooking's a very easy skill to level. But, you know, old people are weird about stuff, and to me, saving my cooking makes me happy, and saving my food makes me happy if I don't need to use it. You know, old people say that a penny saved is a penny earned, which is super outdated at this point, since most pennies, you, like, find them on the ground, which means you basically stole someone else's penny who didn't realize they'd lost a penny. Maybe they didn't care, but it was their penny, and you stole it, and now it's earned. So that's a mixed messages for today's youth. Don't always listen to old people. They don't know what they're saying. Whoa. What is this thing? Iron dagger. I thought there was only one type of metal in this game, and it's bronze. Okay. Stab's better. Slash is worse. Has a higher magic defense bonus. That's strange. Okay. Highly doubtful this is more DPS. I guess I might have to put it through a calculator for all you sweaty nerds who are going to get mad at me if I don't use it. It's -2 melee strength. I don't think this is what I want to be using. But I can check and make sure. But that is cool. That's the first iron weapon we have seen on the account. I'll bet it's pretty rare, too. I should look it up. I bet it's pretty rare because this is the first one I'm getting, and I am just crossing 128 men killed. So that is, I am halfway done, which basically makes me like 50% of a woman, because every woman I've ever known has told me they're completely done with men. Usually in a relationship with me is when they say that. But okay, anyway, I'm half done. That's an iron dagger. Yeah. Well, that didn't work at all. I tried to look up the DPS calculator. First thing is, couldn't find my scores because I'm too low level, I think, because I'm not even on the high scores. And CBA freaking throwing these in here, even though there's not much to put in there. So I put it on with my main. I put my main on there, and it could find him, and which probably would have screwed this all up anyway. But it didn't even have a drop down for an iron dagger, because no one's stupid enough to actually do that or care. But I am making a call here, because I'm all about uninformed decisions. I'm making a call here that I am not going to use the iron dagger over the bronze scimitar. Probably a bad call, but don't care. I'm going with bronze scimitar here, but I am very happy to have an iron dagger. Okay, here comes a weird pirate guy. He dug up a treasure chest. Hello, laddie. The old hands of mine aren't as useful as they used to be. Look who you're talking to. A little bit too fiddly for, could you help me out? Yes, I will help you unlock your chest. There are 3 columns. All of a sudden he gets like super, his diction just, becomes amazing all of a sudden. There are 3 columns. What you need to do for me is match up each picture of the word underneath the column and then unlock the chest. Okay. Well, anybody who doesn't know this. By the way, one trick here, which I know you guys were all looking for strats on how to do this because it's so hard, is if you don't see it, if you don't see the picture of the thing they're looking for, which, of course, there's nothing here to actually show you that because mine are all one away. But if it doesn't show you the thing they're looking for, like right here, if it's a ring on the second column, if you're looking for a ring and you can't find it, it is exactly 2 away. 1, 2. So that's something you probably never needed to know about this. But if the thing doesn't show up, you don't have to like click and see if it's coming. You just click twice and it shows up right away. So let me unlock this because I'm such a badass at this. And I got a gold ring, which is awesome. That is a clue item because I was watching somebody the other day who didn't have it. I was watching Stumpy Nigel, who is super cool, by the way. Stumpy Nigel makes me sad because I have never published a video yet and I'm recording this. And then I watched Stumpy Nigel's like editing and creativity skills, his general ability to add cool little, graphics and stuff into his videos. Plus, he's got, like, super cool accent. And I just think, shit. And then there's the old guy who sits here and kills men for 2 hours and then hopes you're going to listen to him. But anyway, so Stumpy Nigel needed one of these, and he didn't have it. And then the pirate showed up, and, he got it out of a bird's nest. But anyway, he got one of these. And so he's all stoked. But on this account, as you all know, I have to sell this thing. So I will sell this thing. Hey, there's a general store right next door that nobody ever uses. So I'm going to go sell this thing, try to get some jingle out of it. And that you're welcome for the elite strats on how to do, Captain Arnov's super hyper difficult, treasure chest. Be right back. Cool. There is 28 hit points. Good job, old man. For, I guess, getting more stronger living. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier, but by killing 128 men so far, that makes me 1/4000th the man that Limpwort is. So if you've never seen Limpwort's videos, go check it out. The guy's incredible. He literally had to kill 500,000 men in Lumbridge because he decided he was going to have to get the defense cape. I don't know if you've seen it, but the guy who gives out the defense cape is in Lumbridge. He decided he was going to have to get the defense cape before he could leave that chunk. And he did it like it was nothing. So he literally killed 500,000 men in Lumbridge. So, yeah, I got a little ways to go until I turn into that guy. And here we go. Every time I push, here we go. Nothing happens. Okay, 37 strength. Coming in, fancy music, love it. Getting stronger every day. By the way, one of the reasons I love this video game is that, as I play it, I do get stronger every day. Usually people my age, the only way they get stronger every day is by drinking Ensure. Oh, you want to see something super cool? So I just killed this guy, and I got a Marintil and Bones, and then instead of picking it up. I actually picked this ladder. When you go up here, you can actually see the stuff down there. That is so cool. Probably pretty basic, I guess, for anybody who's ever designed a game before, but that is really cool. I choose to look at that as just an extra touch that the developers put in there to make it more realistic so that you can see the stuff on the ground even when you're one floor above. So we're going with that. Good job, Jagex. You really impressed me just now. 3 Ranar weeds in 1 inventory. That is so cool. Well, there's an old man moment for you. I was sitting here for at least 15 seconds thinking I was DCing because I couldn't pick up the stuff on the ground. And then I realized my inventory was full. Watch out, kids. Old age, it sneaks up on you quick. One day you're having tons of fun, and then, 2 minutes later you're wearing a diaper and drooling and thinking you can make videos on old school RuneScape. First easy scroll from men. I got a lot of these from goblins, and I didn't get many beginners, so I guess it's starting to even out because I got a lot of beginners now and no easies from these guys. So first easy scroll, can't do anything with it. Easy clue, but cool to see anyway. And that is 38 strength. I missed it. Didn't have my microphone plugged in because that's what old people do. But 38 strength, only a couple more men to kill. Sneaking in a level here at the very end. Good job, old man. And here we go. This is the last man that I have to kill for 256. The weird thing is I have exactly the correct amount of bones in my bank, which is bizarre that I wouldn't forget to pick something up. But this was so chill. This was such an enjoyable monster to kill. Very mellow. I did have to get healed once, but big deal. Still alive after the last 128. And so got lots of cool stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look what we got. Okay, men are done. We killed so many. It was absolutely 100% raining men. Hallelujah. So men were really fun to kill. That was very chill, very easy. I got 50 different herbs across a bunch of categories. The only one I did get was dwarfweed. Herbs are hard to calculate for experience because you got to use them at different levels, but there was about 18 levels worth of XP in there, so that's great. Got 318 bronze bolts. That's a awesome start to range. I do have a plan in the next decade for getting a crossbow. There's 2 ways to do it. One requires a little stretching of the rules. The other one's just plain vanilla, super simple. But I will have a crossbow for sure next decade, so I can put those to good use. Got to figure out how I can trade in range this decade if possible. Let's see. I got 5 Earth Talismans. Those are pretty useful because I can use them for combo runes or make extra tiaras, whatever. Get some XP out of those. I got 9 copper ore, but no tin. So I still don't have a smithing start. At some point, if I go far enough, I could just do I could do the quest, or I could go to Motherlode and do the water wheels, and I could use that for smithing XP. But in terms of XP, I went from 35 to 38, got stronger, 26 to 28, got buffer. Thieving went from 1 to 10. That was great to train on these folks and get maxed for the decade. Bank value sitting at 381k, which is awesome. Unfortunately, gold so far is still pulling up a little lame here. 5,264 GP. Got a ways to go there. But yeah, this was great. I loved killing these guys. Nice and chill. We will see what we're doing next. That is going to be the end of the episode. So this is the old man signing off, and he reminds you to keep your eye on the ball. Please throw me a like and a subscribe. If you made it this far, the old lady's not going to let me keep doing this if I don't get someone to actually prove that they are watching it. So thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next episode.